Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 13th of November 2019. £2 loss, which I was expecting maybe £1 because my average calories were up again. Maybe it's because it's colder weather. So that's £77 lost. That was the end of week 36. So I'm 16 stone 9. £233. 16 stone 9. That's 106 kilograms. So I'm very pleased with that. Anyway, muesli. Back to the muesli. Greek yogurt, honey. Bon appetit. Oh man, delicious. I could live on that, but you need a bit of variety. Yeah, I went a walk yesterday. It was after 3 when I left the house, 3:10, because it was wild yesterday. It was a north wind. It says on my wee weather app it was a force 5, which is only a fresh breeze. I think it was stronger than that. The water, the sea was wild. I was well wrapped up though. I was toasty. So I walked the Clifftop Trail and then back along Bellhaven Road. So that was, my 2 apps, well 3 apps. My tracker, wearing my wrist, fitness tracker, that reported just under 7,000 steps. And the other ones, the pedometer and Google Fit, it was over 7,000 steps, 7,200 or something. So I don't know. What I should do is measure the length of my step, and then I'll know if that pedometer's accurate, the fitness tracker. It was just over 3 miles, which is 4.8 kilometres, 3 miles. 7,000 steps, and in metric, that's 7,000 steps. So my average, I'll put yesterday's food diary in. I went overboard yesterday. Because when I came home, I had a frittata, just 3 eggs, 3 egg omelette with mixed veg. But later on, I was like ravenous. So I got my trail mix out. I've got it in different portions. So I had 150 grams of trail mix. That's quite a lot. So my average, my total calorie intake yesterday was 2,592. I think that might be the highest for a day ever. But that was week 36. This is the end of week 36. My average calories for last week, I'll put last week's food diary in. The daily average was 1,917, 1917. So it was 1910 last week, so it's up slightly. But of course that's 2,500, nearly 2,600 yesterday's bumped that average up. So I'll go for a walk today. I was waiting on the delivery yesterday. as usual. Gaiters from eBay. I had them all back to front and everything. At least you can't put them on upside down because the strap that goes under your foot is on the bottom. So at least you can't put them upside down. But I did have them back to front. There's a wee toggle thing on it, like a wee hook thing. And I was wondering what could that possibly be for? And then I was looking at the pictures, the photos of it. And it's to attach to your lace. Of course, I had it on it was on at the back, so it all makes sense when you see the photo, the picture. My Ordnance Survey map came yesterday as well. The East Lothian, Dunbar, North Berwick, right up to Musselburgh. So I had to get the magnifying glass out and brush up the map reading skills. There's the Ordnance Survey website. There's wee quizzes you can take. So I was doing them. I done pretty good for no brushing up, no really learning. I think the last time I done map reading, I was in the Army Cadets. So that was mid-70s. So that's 45 years ago. Yeah, so I don't know where I'm going to walk today. I want to go to East Linton, but the John Muir Way, parts of it, because the Clifftop Trail is part of the John Muir Way, and the parts, especially along by the golf course and that, it's flooded. There's big puddles, it's very muddy. So I would imagine as you go between like Belhaven Bay and East Linton, it's just sort of track. That's just going to be mud. And because it's rained every day for the past week, I think, or more. So I might hold off on that until it's dry. It's a dry spell and just get a chance to firm up a bit. That could be next year. So I might do that one up to Brodie Road again. That was the 9,000 steps. That's a good one. The one along to White Sands, I think that was 13,000 steps. That was over 6 miles. I might do that. We'll see. The world is my oyster. Did you know that any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster more? Say that after a few drinks. Right, enough rambling. I've got my potty green tea brewing, my cherry Bakewell tea, green tea. Nearly finished. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.